Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Let me tell you, I'm so glad when these PR companies or the PRs, they send out things like, hey, we got a new book coming out, but this is a book that came out, but here's the audio. So I looked at it. She's a new to me author. I seen this book. I was drawn to this book and I had to get it. Not only was this a KU book, but it also audio. So I did both. I listened to it and I read it. And I read it at one setting and then I turned around and listened to it because I needed to feel the angst, the slow burn of Emerson and Lincoln's story. This is If by Randi Cooley Wilson. She's completely new to me. I've never read her work and now I'm kind of obsessed with it because the story is really addictive, because you always have that, maybe it's just me, that what if. My husband and I talk about that all the time. What if this happened? This is exactly what Lincoln and Emerson's story is. What if they didn't meet that night at that party? What if Lincoln, it wasn't such a broody baseball player trying to stay in his lane so he can finish and be an athletic trainer? But then he sees something. He sees Em, and he doesn't just see her because she's beautiful. He sees her whole heart. He sees her spirit, and he knows there's something about her. But every time these two have a chance to be together, something happens, something gets knocked off, and life gets involved, and then they're not together. And it's this unconditional kind of addictive love that these two have, that they have to kind of fight for it. Love is not 50-50. Love is giving each other 100% at the time that you are together. And when you're not together, it's in those moments that you have to get emotionally connected, and Emerson and Lincoln have that. And it's one of those, it's a beautiful love story because you don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to end up together? You don't know, because as you read the story and listen to it, you feel Em's like pulling away because she thinks she's doing the right thing. But then you feel Lincoln pulling her back in because he's finally breaking his walls down and letting her in. He's not this broody athlete. She sees that he is a kind, gentle soul that is misunderstood. And as you read it, your heart breaks for them, and then you fall in love with them. And I've highlighted several passages because the story is one of those stories that it's breathtaking. And it goes, I was worried about protecting your heart. I didn't realize mine was in danger. And that's the truth about it. These two both were trying to protect their hearts, but both of them ultimately broke each other's heart, and they have to mend it together. And at the end, you hear Lincoln finally say, real love is unconditional, beautiful, broken, like us. Guys, this is If, and it's one of those stories that I'll probably be rereading and re-listening to it because it captivated me, because it does make you wonder, what if that love never came for you? And what if you never saw the man or the woman that you fell in love with? What if you never met them? So guys, it's in the links. Highly, highly recommend this. Talk to you later. Bye.